Hello everyone, I'm Grace. Today I'm going to present about my part 1 assignment for ACC 20021. I will show that how we're going to improve the assurance of learning process and visualize the outcome by using the Power BI. And this is our overview. You may have a view. So I'm going to talk about the problem statement, process flowchart, show the Excel file and Power BI. The core objective of LL, Assurance of Learning Process, is to help the students to successfully achieve the learning goals. Its implementation stakes include the collection and in-depth analysis of learning data, the accurate identification of weak links in teaching, and the quality optimization of teaching practice and curriculum systems. We want to transfer the data from the list of outcome into the Power BI. The most common way that we normally use is just fill in the data manually where we get a lot of data. Actually, it is not only efficiency on filling in the data. It may involve excessive back and lack of communication, which lead to lack of depth for data and increase the human error rate. After I realized this problem, the solution that I met is using the LL process to do the autofilling. It may reduce the human error rate and improve its efficiency. So here is the process that we currently use. This is the current practice. First, we start from update the data in list of outcome. And then we manually fill in the data into the LL template from the list of outcome. Then we manually fill in 10 LL templates data into master list. After we create this, after we fill in this, and then we need to go to Power BI, create a dashboard based on the master list that we do just now. However, this process might need a long time to key in and it is inefficiency. But if we use Excel autofilling, what will be the process? So let's see the improved process. Here is the improved process, the improved practice. First of all, we start from put in the data into the list of outcome. Then we create a button in list of outcome so that the system can help us to autofill for the LL report. And then we go to the master list in blank. Then we also create a button in master list to help us autofill the report into master list. After we finish these steps, we save all the files and then we go to the Power BI. We transfer the data from master list into the Power BI for visualization. And here is the AOL report template. Already with some information here. Here is the example. And then this one is the list of outcome. We need to go to the developer, go to insert, go to and click this one, click the button to generate the button. And then we click it, we select OK. And then we go select the file here. And then use this template. And then we click open. And then it will help us to generate 10 LL reports, such as this. Here's the example you may see here. Here is the 10 LL reports. We choose one to open. And then you can see the information filled in here is such as the LL template. Then we close it. Next, we go to the master list. This master list already filled in with the result. So how we gonna do? So we do together. Then first step, we need to generate the button. Now we already generate already, so we just click inside. Select the folder that we just created just now, the 10 reports. Click one times and then click OK. And it will need to waiting for some time, waiting for the process done. Okay, now you can see here the files import successfully. And here got 10. The 10 report already inside here. Okay, and after you import all this, and then you go and save it. After you save it, then you go to Power BI to do your dashboard. Okay, here is the visualization, 7 visualizations and 1 dashboard. Okay, here's the example. We need to do the matrix table and the graph. So we just put in what's the requirement one. Then we put inside. Do the same step for another 6. And then here, after we create all 6 and 7, then we need to start to do our dashboard. How we do? We need to input our slicer and our graph. For our graph, it's very easy. We just go to every section, maybe to this one, we click once, and then we copy, go back to our dashboard, and then we just paste it. Then the graph will be here. Okay, then after we put in our graphs, all the graphs here, and we also need to put in our slicer. How to put in? We just go to visualization here, go here to choose the slicer, click once. This one will be shown like this, but now we haven't done yet. Maybe we choose course, we click and we drag inside. Then we show like this. But here we'll also go blank. We don't want a blank. So we just right click it and we choose exclude. We click. Then the blank will be excluded. Then after we create one, copy the same step, do the same step to the others. And after we create all the slicer and graph, we put in together and adjust it as a beautiful, a great dashboard. And that's all from me. Thank you.